got 2 appointments, one for a client out in Utah. It's with a power company. They're a little bit bigger. They have 60 to 70 computers over there with like 90 to 100 employees. I talked to the IT guy over there. He told me that they outsource for cybersecurity, and they also have an in-house team to take care of kind of the day-to-day operations. So the meeting's actually set for Wednesday, next Wednesday. It's a Teams call, just so we can kind of showcase what we do for cyber. And eventually they're going to be able to evaluate the vendor, and hopefully our name's in that hat for them to kind of consider and choose from. So that should be a pretty good one. I know my client's excited about that one. The second one's for my client out in Connecticut. That one's with a big manufacturer out there. They have about 120 computers, 90 or so employees. And that one's going to be kind of talking about compliance, CMMC, kind of how we go about things, and they kind of want somebody to look over their shoulder, kind of direct them in level 2 CMMC compliance on what to do, kind of how to go about things, and just kind of have us kind of as a consultant and help out with any other needs that pop up. They also had a in-house team. But the appointments with the CFO, that's also set for next Wednesday, a screen share. So that one should be a pretty good one as well.
Yeah, so I set 2 client appointments for some clients in New York today. The first one being for a building supply company that has an in-house team, but they look to some MSP providers for outside projects. So be meeting with them in first part of June. The other one is in New York City, and it is the largest in the world. There's about 100 users there and somewhere between 20 and 25 servers. So they're also looking at bringing in a third party for some upcoming projects.
Yeah, so I got an appointment for my client up in New Jersey earlier today. It's with a company that kind of sets up turnkey offices for financial advisors. So I talked to the CTO over there. They typically handle it all in-house, but he's a little bit newer. He's not very good at wiring and said he could need help down the road with that. And since they're constantly setting financial advisors up with their offices, could be an ongoing thing where we just partner with them for wiring or other things they might need. They specifically have about 62 users at their 2 locations, so we're going to meet with them, I think, next week, talk over our services and see if we can at least get them a proposal.
What we send at? How many appies? 4?
Sounds like we're on a big afternoon.
I got a good one.
Tell us about it.
There's an ambulance association in Pennsylvania. The CEO is like, we're actually down to the wire. Board is reviewing who we're going to go with. So yeah, I was like, I kind of laughed and was like, there's no way we can get one more proposal in your hands. And he's just like, we need it next week. I'm like, all right, who do I talk to? He's like, me. I go, all right, can we talk tomorrow for 20 minutes and get that set up? He said, sure. So, all right.
Boom. Yesterday, there was a bunch poured on in the afternoon.
Some late night ones. I think.
Right, you had one, didn't you?
I had a couple.
Walked into that one.
Yeah, walked into it. I had 3. I had 3 in the afternoon.
Whoa.
3 for 3 different clients, so that was huge.
Pretty good one.
A couple of them were a little smaller. The highlight was for Encompass. It's a big manufacturing firm. Lewis actually talked to their IT guy way back when, in like August of last year. I was been trying to get back in touch with him. Wasn't able to get him on the phone. Called the CFO, left him a voicemail, and he called me back and said, "You know what? Let's talk. Let's find a time." And I was on lunch, so I had to call him back. We were playing a little phone tag here and there, but eventually I called him. He's like, "Dude, I was just thinking about you guys. I've seen you guys before. I know you guys do CMMC. That was one too many M's." But the conversation, they have about 120 computers, 90-something employees. So he was looking for somebody to kind of hold their hand through
the process of going through to get level 2 certified for CMMC. So it should be a pretty good one for Sean. So the other 2 were for .NET and computer connection. They were in smaller 10 user shops. Just kind of an overview of what we do. So a couple pretty good ones. You had number 3 too, didn't you? After lunch?
No.
Nope. You had all 3 before lunch?
Did I?
No, I think you had one after 12 o'clock.
Too many to keep track of.
My third one. It was a little iffy, but it was for a metals company, and they had 15 workstations. Said he already had a outsourced company that he liked, but always wanted references. And to be honest with you, I used to work for a metal company, so I started talking to him about what they do there, and got in good with him. He's like, "Yeah, it's me." So
Awesome.
Talking shop.
yeah.
Good job. Pun intended. Good job. Any other appointments somebody wants to talk about? ReShaun?
Yeah, I got one yesterday for Unity Networking out in Colorado Springs. It's with a religious organization that does, they're like training consultants for people that are going into the religious profession. I talked to their president over the phone. He didn't even know if they were under contract with anybody. So he forwarded my information to their operations manager over there, and his boss followed up with them yesterday. Got an appointment scheduled with them for tomorrow at 11:30. It's one location, about 75 users. They're already cloud-based. Sounds like they're looking to switch MSPs. So, yeah, so I just got that one.
So that's on top of ReShaun having Chris from Service Master come out. He had nothing but great things to say. So everyone be looking for our testimonial video Friday, Monday?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow. So yeah, that should be good. So excited for that. It's a nice job.
I just set an Arsenal appointment. It was with an IT company in Jonesboro, and they're really excited to see what we can do.
Just set my first Arsenal appointment with an IT company out in Columbus, Ohio. Can't wait to fill their needs and see how we can benefit them more down the line.
I just did my first Arsenal appointment today with an IT company out in Savannah, Georgia.
Yes, I got one for my IT client in Atlanta today. It's a security company. Unfortunately, the guy was rushing me off the phone, so I couldn't get a user account or server account. But I pivoted to Azure Virtual Desktop. Looks like it's something he wants to look into, so we're going to set up a meeting for June the 20th, see if we can help him out.
I got an appointment today, left a voicemail for an attorney down in Naples, Florida. Got back with me, said he was open to hear more about our services, said he wanted to penetrate more in the personal injury area. Told him that's something that we actually, specialize in, so set a meeting with them for Tuesday next week. I was going to talk to my owner of the company and see what we can do for him.